Richard's Rock House is really nice. Smith, Smetley, Melville type point. Here's mine. They don't get no finer than this right here. All tipped, both ears. So hard to find one with both ears.
We did good.
Especially when they're like that. I mean, ears that are paper thin. Awesome tips. They're actually both about the same size. Awesome material to both pieces. In my opinion, they're both equal.
I think we might have to share a prize.
Very, very nice. It's still early, just a little after 8 o'clock. Not everybody's quite here and set up yet, but I'm going to go ahead and film who I can. Here we are with Afton Moe. We're going to have a look at his stuff. Some nice little celts.
Now the pot came from Meade County, Kentucky. I traded the pot for a frame that I had made, and that's how I acquired this as a restored strap panel Mississippian pot.
It's a nice spot. Mike's got a lot of nice points. Nice rice lobe. Killer Creek harden. And this drill with the little hook off went in. One Stiller Afton right there. Nice St. Charles point. And these here are all cases that Mike makes himself. Does an awesome job with them. Just a great looking job. That there, that's a killer now. Nice Cobb's blade. Nice color. Maybe some type of hemp hill.
That's kind of what I thought, maybe hemp hill and a little damage on it here.
Richard asked me, he said, "You want to put that window brick?" I said, "No." I said, "He'll use it." I said, "I'll get back from whenever."
Nice big old creek Atlee. It's like a hemp or Osceola maybe. Beautiful table rock there.
My mom and dad, they had a kennel that they bred Yorkies, Maltese, and Poodles.
Man, you need to get that fade on camera, man. Yeah, upgrade that. Maybe that's what you get for Christmas.
I like this camera.
Oh, yeah?
This is a Fuji XP 2000.
Pretty tough.
These are just cool cases. I'm a wood kind of guy, so
Frame mainly, they don't open like a regular case. It's just
yeah, they still look good, man.
frame.
You do the inlay and all
I just
that.
hang them on the wall. You know?
I appreciate that. I'm a wood guy. Got some great color in this flame.
I don't have a case.
That's some cool material.
Missouri Arrowheads is what I list most of my stuff on. Stuff that
And all the old stuff. Some of that Clovis point right there. Dalton. Big old Dalton slung.
We're thinking that might be your first feed,
Could be. Man, here we have Mr. Jeff Vink. And he's a new hunter. He brought him an atlatl that he made here. Did a real nice job with it. He's only been hunting about a year. This case here with some creek points, some real nice finds.
This one I found, it was broken, and I found the base on a Tuesday, and Mike over there found the tip like on a Sunday.
That's hard to come by. Nice pitted grinding stone. Big transitional blade or something. He found this point in a tire track where someone drove over it and broke it right there. Saved the tip though. This little bird point. Big broken Clovis, little bitty small work down Clovis. Most guys hunt their whole life and never get to find a paleo, let alone
For a few months when I found it.
a few months, and he found those.
And that's all from the same site, these two together.
Bunch of killer heartbreakers. And then here's a nice axe he found. The plow marks in it. Big, nice, classic Schneiders.
That's got a snap base. It's real neat. It's not,
Yeah, it looks like it was made that way.
yeah.
They brought this really cool knife he made here. He napped that out himself, put it in a deer antler, made the little thing for it there. Mr. Sam Coughlin here.
How's it going, brother?
Get a look, and his dad. Good to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
All at Sam's Finder, all Missouri. Nice case of big tools and Guilford type axes.
Scared when I shut that case.
There's a really cool case. There's gigantic chipped out Celt he has. Really nice Afton point there. There's some nice creek finds, river finds. More.
Most of
Get
this
out
is
of the
this
light
year.
some.
And that's all one field.
Bison teeth. This is all this year.
Most of it, for the most part.
This is mostly all what Sam's found for just a short part of the year.
That was the first point of the year.
All you guys that watch them may remember a few of them.
Yeah.
And everybody like Sam or Digger Jim there, everybody that's on YouTube, I'll put a link to their channel in the description for this video. Some really nice blades.
Yeah, I found that one 2 days ago.
2 days ago,
The
he
last
said.
3 finds have been these 3 right here.
Yeah, I remember watching me find that one.
These are my babies.
Here's a really nice case. And Sam's best of his best, and let me tell you what, man. As long as I've been hunting, it is hard to come across a good Dalton. That one there is just phenomenal. Phenomenal material, phenomenally made. Awesome. And in here he's got some of his favorite heartbreakers and tools and everything. Just a little bit of everything in there. Big old preform blade. Bill Harrison here. Thanks for coming, sir. He's got a fine collection of axes and celts down here. You know, this big Mondo Jumbo back there as big as your hand. Get one there. Could you imagine finding an axe that size? Him had to have been the biggest boy in the camp to swing those around. He has some things from some older collections in here. Nice basket. Different points. Pre-Columbian beads. Some nice bullets right there. And then he brought a few antique guns too. The Buffalo Bill Scout. That's a neat lever action there. Some really nice traditional ones. Them are nice.
That's a shotgun. It was a Belgian musket.
A Belgian musket.
Shotgun for the African trade. They call them Zulus.
That's nice. Well, Bill, thanks for coming, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Got a case of blades and tools here. Got some big tools laying out in front. There's a nice X. Nice 3/4 groove. Fluted bits on both sides.
Mother's Day of last year.
That's a heck of a Mother's Day find there.
Not sure what that is.
Gorget freeform.
Yeah, hematite, that's all I know.
Yeah, probably a Gorget freeform undrilled, perhaps. It's got some Killer Creek finds in here. There's Dalton right there. The biggest point. Nice Chesterfield there. It's like a little Holland Dalton.
You call that an Afton?
Yep, that's a classic Afton point.
That thing is thin. You take it out, it is.
Aftons are paper thin.
What would you call this?
I don't know. We'll have to examine it later. Looks like a plain view to a transitional type point.
Someone told me that was a rise, but
No, it looks nicer than that.
yeah, that's what I thought.
That's a cool point.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that other ear, of course, that was the side that was covered, you know, when I found it. I found that 2 weekends ago. What about that one?
It's a big woodland point. Maybe an Apple Creek. Very tight point. Cool little piece. He's got a lot of cool dark points. Little B sizes. Couple little bird points in there. And there's some neat material. Lots of really cool little dark points. Here we got some nice creek points. Here we got some cool blades. That's some really nice material there. So is this one up here. Here's Mr. Gary. Y'all probably remember him from the cucumber days with Richard. He brought some of his best of the best out of the safety deposit box.
I keep all my stuff locked up in the bank. All my good stuff anyway. Is that a killer?
Phenomenal point right
You'll
there.
never see a prettier St. Charles than that.
No, not out of Jeff City Church. And that thing there,
It's translucent. You'll see it in the
glow.
Oh, it's translucent.
You know me, I love the ones that glow. Look at this.
Activation. You know what?
Classic example.
What'd you think?
Really nice rice lobe. Now is this obsidian piece from Missouri?
No, I got that off of that. What's his name? I've been looking for an obsidian knife for 20 years, and I finally found that one. So I got it. I found this one though. In fact, I found it the same place I found that mammoth tooth over there.
That's a nice blade there. Cool piece of hematite. Really nice Cubs blade. Yeah, that's that point right there. Don't get no glorier than that.
Is that cool?
There's a nice point, nice Cubs. So we get the flaking on them just right. There's another one of Gary's
I like that.
little Beaver Lake.
Hello, Terry.
Yeah, some awesome Daltons in
I
here.
own that for the day. So.
Really nice rice lobes.
Again.
Nice Plainville. Some nice K points or cut points. Really cool drill. Phenomenal drill. Look at that baby right there. I gotta show the flaking on that one again. That's a phenomenal little point there.
Is that cool?
Gary has a real nice selection of Dixons here. Even though that doesn't have a thinning strike in the base like this one here does, I'd still classify it more a Dixon than a Gary point. And up in here is some more. Gary he brought the best of his best.
I got lots more of this thing.
And phenomenal Daltons.
Those 3 hairpins, you never want to find something like that ever.
I found one. Devin Wayne bought it from me for 300 bucks.
Yeah.
And I probably sold it too cheap.
And then there's that knife I found, handle and blade both.
He found them together. That's a rare happening right there.
In the Missouri River.
Nice shell gorget there.
That's local. Those 2 pieces are local. See these two here?
Yeah.
And that bonefish that I found together in a little bitty pocket.
Yeah,
That's a Dalton drill, ain't that pretty?
yeah, it is. Nice little pendants and beads. And those are probably conch shell, which
Yeah.
comes from the Gulf Coast. Some killer heartbreakers up there. Look at that base. I don't really know what that is, don't you? There. Look at these. These are the big daddies.
Found all them but one. Richard found the middle one.
And then look at that. That's as big as it gets right there.
That's Wilson Cave there.
That one is. Everybody knows Wilson Cave. Richard, me. Really nice Edge collection there. Look at that polished on that one
There's
there.
another that nice one over there.
They brought his mammoth bone here. I mean, that bone there is as heavy as it gets. I mean, heavy.
That's a mastodon. This is an Ice Age deer skull, the only one like it in the whole world. This is a muskox.
Bone?
Muskox leg bone. And that's a Jefferson mammoth tooth.
It's a nice sized tooth too. Look at that. That's a very awesome piece.
That's dandy.
That there's something else. You all would not believe how heavy that is. I mean, that is like 30, 40 pounds. That's heavy.
Is that cool?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Chris Kimmett. Hello. Thanks for coming to the show and got his collection. We got his daughter too. She probably don't like the camera, but we'll start down here at the end. I mean, he filled up 2 tables really good. He bought a lot of great stuff. Some great pottery pieces. And that drilled pottery there. Jonesy ought to appreciate that. Nice game ball. There we got some phenomenal points. Really nice color in that point there. That is some cool material there. Not gonna see that often. Here's a really, really phenomenal rice lobe. Awesome color. Bunch of killer broken Daltons. Some other great pieces. Bunch of nice woodland points. Killer little Madison. Real nice color there. Was paddle drill up there. Just awesome. And look at it. It's got a really nice. I think this is a Hatchet Creek case by Chris Griggs. There's an overhang sight he's got pictures of here. Some really great pieces in here. Some nice Daltons up there. Flaking on this big black point. Hopefully we have enough lighting in here. Got some really, really nice material there. Really cool blade. You can tell that one's translucent. The morel sight, he calls it. We like that, don't we? Yeah, we love morels. Really nice table rock piece. There's a little sweet Madison there. There's a really nice Cersei point. broken hardened. Looks like it's got a big impact brake on it. Here's a really neat looking point. Nice material. The Falls Ranch. Bill Snyder's blunt. Neat little point there. That almost looks like a dang Pickwick. Here's a really nice little case. Some good Daltons. You know me, any Dalton is a good Dalton. Some nice drills back here. Some real nice side notches in this case here. And this here was all a collection he bought from who?
Ed Cochran out of like the Percy, Illinois area.
Ed Cochran. That's him right there. From Percy, Illinois.
Like I said, pass later on, whatever, see what you think.
There's a big tub of pottery he has. To find pottery around us, you gotta dig it up in a shelter where some of these other guys are able to pick us up in creeks or fields. Not for our county. And then here's one of his first silts. Really neat piece. Some great campstones. There's big old, look at that. Now that there is about as cool as it gets. Then the Heartbreakers. We've all seen plenty of Heartbreakers. But we still enjoy them. See? Yeah, Arrowhead shirt there. We're going to show his table. Thanks for coming. We'll start over here. Looks like we had a case that got cracked, but man, look at the points in there, would you? Look at this beaut. Oh, man. Some awesome Daltons in there. That looks more like a plain view there, but look at that. You know that one glows. Awesome pieces. Man, look at that Adina. Now, is that a big Clovis or is that a Sloan?
I would say it's Sloan. I would say Sloan.
It looks like Sloan flaking, but it looks like it's got a huge thinning strike in it, which a lot of people try to call Dalton's fluted Dalton's. It's just a big thinning strike.
I would say it's a Sloan Dalton if I had to.
That's a nice piece.
That was gonna make me
Look at this cell. Look at the material that thing was made out of, would you? Rough as a cob, but neat as hell. Nice little pedestal point there. Look at that. I guess this is his drill and perforator case. That's a really cool case right there. Even with all the little bitty broke drills in it. I always like them ones like that. Incredible case. Look at this case of blades here. Just as... See, biggest one in here. About like that up there. They're pretty big. You can tell most of them are really nice and thin too.
From what I looked at, I believe these are the only two that really have much use on them. I don't know if you can read the tag in there at all.
It's a 20-piece cash blade from
Adrain County?
Adrain County, Missouri. It's a heck of a cache, man. I'd die to find something like that.
Pretty well everything in here except for this dove, this knife, everything except these right here. This frame I bought out of a museum in Maine. They were all wired to a board. They de-assessed it. Almost everything was a Farmington, Missouri tag on it except this was Chattanooga. That guy was from Mississippi.
Bunch of quality points in there.
These four here are, I don't know what you call it, when you look at it under a microscope, it almost looks like a Petoskey stone. It looks like coral. You know, it's all real fine little cells.
Big old blade. Look at that. That's just incredible there.
I know you can't get them wet, you can't get them dusty.
Got here a bunch of flint axes and silks. Look at this thing, would you? Wouldn't you die to find something like that? That's from Union County, Kentucky. I mean, look at that. I'd die to find something like that. Just incredible. Oh, look at that. Look at the patina on that thing. That's just sick. Some awesome hard stones.
Yep. Flint.
That's what I would think it is.
Flint, yeah.
Well, we don't really have true flint here. It's only in the Netherlands, but yeah, that's definitely, yeah.
Knox County, Illinois is where it's supposedly from.
That is really neat.
What would you call that from material? Being from Missouri.
It's a type of Burlington.
Love the color on it.
Yes, some really nice colors. And a lot of them are like, there'll be fossilized pieces in it.
Yeah.
That's what gives it away from being Burlington right away.
Gotcha.
This little man. That's on my bucket list for one of these days. It's a nice plummet. Man, we gotta show this up here. See how ununiform the hole is? That thing there is just incredible.
Tally marks on the one arm. There it is. One side's tally, just one arm's got tally marks.
Look at all the scratching on it. That's really cool. Really cool piece.